Hello guys, it is Skydee coming at you with the first Breath of the Wild video I've done in a little bit. I wanted to make sure that everybody had a good Christmas this year. Hopefully you guys did. I know I did. So, I briefly touched on this in the last video that I did, which was very rushed, and honestly, it was for a dare. And so I think from now on, I'm only going to be doing videos that I personally want to do on this channel. But anyway, what I was saying is that I briefly touched on this, but I am engaged now. And I wanted to talk about that very briefly because, as well as being, a filmed series for this game, this is currently this is currently what I do when I kind of want to talk into the microphone, right? So it feels, honestly, it it doesn't really feel much different yet, being engaged as opposed to not being engaged. Like, I did it really young too. Like, I'm only 19 years old, but I am quite engaged. So anyway, I don't want to get super deep into the intricacies of all that here, but it is worth saying, definitely, because it's kind of a life milestone, and especially for me to reach it as early as I have. But anyway, in today's episode, I would like to go into Hyrule Field and just get that tower over there, because what I would like to do is I would like to make my way up to this little corner of the map over here, because there's a very useful ability we can get if we complete the main quest that is up there. So honestly, just for the sake of getting that ability, I want to go up there first in the order of going places, right? These guys just happened to be in the way, but I'm extremely overpowered, so they're not really a problem. I say I'm extremely overpowered. My sword was overpowered for them. I am not overpowered yet, but that's okay. That's alright. That's alright. We're gonna be just fine. So, in this episode, I would like to first make a stop at the stable, which is around here somewhere. I may have lost it just a little bit, but it should be easy to find, especially if I run up on this pathway. Yeah. So, yeah, it's literally right over here. Cool. So, really, not a whole lot going on in this one except some exploration stuff, which is generally good. That's not a bad thing. So we're gonna put you right there, and there are a couple of quests we can accept at this stable, but all of them are related to the castle, which I'm really in no position to go to right now, to put it lightly. So I'm gonna go ahead and not do that yet, and instead we are just going to explore the area a little bit, do some shrines, and get another Sheikah Tower so we can get Central Hyrule on the map. So this shrine can be a bit annoying, honestly, because a lot of it is just put the blocks on top of each other to get to the place that's high up. So yeah, this one's pretty empty, so really don't intend on showing a whole lot of it here, but yeah. So, actually forgot about him. I totally was not thinking about the fact that he would spawn here. So I'm actually quite glad that I came. Because I wasn't even thinking about it, but here he is. So basically it's going to be the same kind of story as last time. He can expand my inventory a little bit, and then he's going to up and leave again. But while he is here, I am definitely going to talk to him. I have 20 seeds, so we'll see how much that can get me. I actually think I'm going to start working on my bow and shield stashes, and just get as many slots as I can from both of those before he leaves. Alrighty folks, I just went ahead and expanded my slots, so now I have 3 more bow slots, 2 more shield slots, and I went ahead and bought some more arrows from Beetle over here. So, all of the quests in this stable are related to the castle. I know I've already been over that, but, yeah. It's for that reason that I actually would like to, pass the time in here. Well, it's not for that reason. The reason I want to pass some time in here is because I would like to wait out this storm, because all of my weapons are metal. And if you carry around metal stuff in a thunderstorm, you're not gonna have a good time. So yeah. We're gonna go ahead and sleep on through this, and now it's nice and sunny out. Yippee. Okay. Yellow sneeve. Okay, so next on the agenda is I'm going to go ahead and start heading toward the tower, which is this way, relatively speaking. And yeah, hopefully nothing horrible happens. There's the castle. It looks very menacing. Which is honestly a bit deceiving, because really you have an infinite amount of time to wander in this game, and honestly I think it's designed in a way that encourages wandering and getting lost and doing a whole lot of nothing for extended periods of time. So that's cool. It's very easy to sink an ungodly amount of hours into this game, which is definitely a thing I've done. There's a guardian over there, and I need to make sure that I don't aggravate it, because it will totally eat my lunch right now. I have absolutely 0 gear that is good for taking those guys out. So gonna steer clear of him, that is for sure. I say that, but there are actually a lot of decayed guardians around this tower, which isn't necessarily ideal, but it'll buff. Oh god. No. Okay. Let's try not to die. Really, my only method that I have for taking this guy on right now is just deflecting his lasers back at him. Come on. That's 2. Yeah, so live guardians like this take 3 lasers to kill, as opposed to the decayed ones. Oh man, I only have 3 shields. As opposed to the decayed ones, which only take one laser. There we go. I'm not the best at that. I'm definitely not the best at that, but those guys do drop a lot of ancient parts, which are useful for certain things. So, yeah. I'm going to just ease my way on closer to the tower. I do want Sneeve close by, because when I leave this place, I'm going to have to make kind of a quick getaway. So, yeah. Where my boy at? There he is. So, oh man, there's another one just over there. Boy. Boy. Alright. You stay right there. And Daddy's gonna climb this tower now. And try not to die while he's at it. Okay. That's one less guardian I have to deal with when climbing this tower, so that's good news for me. Whew. This is kind of a stressful thing to be doing this early on in the game, when I still don't have any gear. But anyway, since I did take out that guardian that's over on this side of the tower, this is where I'm gonna be climbing up from, and hopefully will not run into too many problems if I just stay on this general side of the tower. Theoretically, I should be okay. Okay, so I've got up to this little nook and ticked off that guy over there, but as long as I'm on this side of the tower, it should be fine. Hopefully. There's one down there. I don't think those guys are alive, though. Okay, yeah, that guy can see me from there. Kind of an issue, but not really. I think I can work around it. It definitely helps that I got rid of the one that's over here, so yeah. As long as I just be quick about this, we're good. Okay, so there is our map of Hyrule. Yippee. Or Hyrule Field. Definitely not all of Hyrule. Alright, here's the scoop. So, we need to be getting these memories and stuff, right? To be filling out the story and all that. Of course. And we just uncovered the locations of the first two of them. The first one is right there. And the second one is right there. So I might actually go get those. Since I can teleport back to this tower, I think I'm actually going to shoot for this one first. No, I don't like that idea. I kind of want to do the first two in order. So, like, yeah, I can literally just glide to this spot if I go to this shrine. So, screw it. We're going to go toward the castle, which is a horrible idea. Just for the record. Not a good idea. For where I'm at right now. Because, like, basically the closer I get, the more guardians I'm going to see. And, yeah. Luckily for me, I got a horse, so if I maneuver tactically, it should be relatively okay, hopefully, maybe. Yeah, that's what I got for you. So this should be interesting, right? Sure. Definitely. What could go wrong? When you're in Hyrule Field like this, every guardian you see just kind of gives you goosebumps. Or that's the case for me anyway. There's a decayed one over there. Not really a problem. Definitely not as much of a problem as that big one right there is. That's for sure. Alright, we're gonna park you right there and pick that up. That's cool. Definitely good. Okay, so jump over here. Memory number 1 is right here. So it's another cutscene for us to watch, and I think out of the main memories for us to collect, this is the other one that has all of the other important characters in it, other than like the King, Zelda, Link. That will all get explained much further later. So yeah.
Hero of Hyrule, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. You have shown unflinching bravery and skill in the face of darkness and adversity, and have proven yourself worthy of the blessings of the goddess Hylia. Whether skyward bound, adrift in time, or steeped in the glowing embers of twilight, the sacred blade is forever bound to the soul of the hero. We pray for your protection, and we hope that the two of you will grow stronger together as one. Forged in the long distant past, the sword
Gee, this is uplifting. She's making it sound like we already lost.
ancient
Wasn't this your idea? You're the one who wanted to designate the appointed night with all the ceremonial pomp, grandeur, and nonsense we could muster.
time and distance, when we need the
And if you ask me, the whole thing does seem to be overkill. I think I'm on the same page as the princess regarding this boy.
Oh, give it a rest. That boy is a living reminder of her own failures. Well, at least that's how the princess sees him.
Wasn't that nice? Sorry about my voice, guys, by the way. I'm recording this pretty early in the morning, so yeah, apologies. There is a little collectible right there that I would like to grab. It is some phantom armor, which does provide a little attack up buff, but it looks extremely out of place with everything else that I have. So I don't think I'm going to be using it unless I'm in a pretty hairy situation and I really just need the buff. But yeah, I have it now. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go over this direction and park the horse. And then I'm going to double back and go get memory number 2. Okay, there's a flying one and a big old walking one, like right in the middle of my path there. And I can't really go around them. I can't bring the horse around them, at least not this way. So that kind of sucks, actually. So until I have a better idea, I'm gonna leave him there. He'll be fine. Trust me. And I'm gonna go get this second memory here. So this is an area we've kind of already visited. Those ruins that Link just looked at, were the ones that I think they're the same ones that we get Majora's Mask from, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I'm wrong about that. I don't think it's worth checking, just going out of my way to check it, but pretty sure this is the same sort of area. Same pond.
From here, we'll make our way to Goron City. Then, we'll need some adjustments on that divine beast so Daru can manage it as easily as possible. He's figured out how to get it to move. However, it's apparent that we still have much more to learn. But to think, that divine beast was actually built by people. That means we should be able to understand how it works and how to use it to our advantage. These divine beasts, so much we don't know. But if we want to turn back Calamity Ganon, they're our best hope. Tell me the truth. How proficient are you right now wielding that sword on your back? Legend says that an ancient voice resonates inside it. Can you hear it yet, hero?
Alright, so there was that one. The reason I want to let all of the cutscenes like that play through is because I like lore. I just do. I'm a person that likes to know the story of whatever game he's playing, which is, I feel like that's a fairly non-controversial thing to say, right? So, yeah. But I also want to make sure that even for the probably, honestly, very few amount of people that end up watching this video that don't already know how this game goes, I want to make sure that even those people are not lost on it. And I guess people like me that are watching that appreciate the lore will be satisfied as a result of that too. I do not want to fight these guys because there's really just no good point in wasting the durability on my stuff. So instead, I'm just gonna do other things. The next place I want to go to is actually this little ruin over here. This kind of like flooded-ish village. Because there's another DLC collectible there that is actually pretty useful. Before we get an armor set that we'll get later and upgrade it so that I can do the same thing, essentially, as what this collectible does. So it's good to grab, and it's also from my favorite Zelda game too. Which brings me to another point. Guys, if you want to see me play any other Zelda games, leave me a comment and let me know, because I would like to play... I've been thinking about playing Skyward Sword, but if I do that, I don't know that I would want it to be in a video format. I think I would actually prefer for that to be in a live stream format, which is the state of my Echoes of Wisdom series, by the way. Just for those of you that don't know, my plan with that, I don't want to do another Echoes of Wisdom, like, dedicated episode necessarily, until I have somewhat of a bigger following, and if people tell me that that's something they want to see, I'll definitely do it. I could do like a smaller video out of the game, like here or there if I really wanted to. Overall though, definitely not high on the priorities list until I get my streaming figured out, which at present it's honestly not really. So, For those of you that did watch that series, the small amount of you that did while I was doing it, and you want to see it return, it's not necessarily, it's not gone. Echoes of Wisdom will return on this channel eventually. Don't you worry about it. It's not necessarily gone per se, but it is fairly postponed. Fairly might be putting it lightly, and when it does come back, I will be streaming it. So, but yeah, back to my original point. If I was gonna do something like Skyward Sword, I feel like it would be the same sort of deal. Here's the collectible, by the way. And if I were gonna play other games like Twilight Princess, which is what this collectible is from, it will provide me some little bit of resistance against those Guardian lasers, which is real useful, since obviously I don't have the greatest gear at the moment, and it also happens to be a little relic from Twilight Princess, which is my favorite Zelda game, and if I were going to ever play that on this channel, it would be live streamed. Most likely. So yeah. Alright. So, now that I have that, we're gonna go back up to the tower, and I think I would like to see if I can get Sneeve around those Guardians, because that's the way we need to be going, and there's currently 2 Guardians in the way, which is not necessarily convenient. If I have to end up destroying them, I don't have any qualms about that, so long as it is something that I can actually do. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it ends up being something I can do. If it ends up being something I gotta do, right? This Decayed Guardian right here is probably gonna have to go. So I'm just gonna wait for him to shoot at me and miss. Drop down, and those guys are getting in the way. Not ideal. I was so distracted. Oh, my sword, my shield broke. Dang it. There we go. Okay, I need to eat before I die. I won't die, but I'll lose a fairy, and I don't want to lose a fairy. Because fairies are pretty good, obviously. You're bothering me, go away. Give me that. Goodbye. Okay. Kind of have to deal with the riff-raff here. All right. Riff-raff dealt with. So now I'm going to have to go back toward my horse. If I do end up having to fight those Guardians, I only have 2 shields to deflect lasers with, which is definitely not ideal. No other way to spin that. It's just not ideal. Not good. So hopefully I am able to make it around those guys over. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Well, hopefully this doesn't go poorly. Oh, come on, don't screw up now. Okay. One more. One more. Oh, dang it. Okay, I've only got 1 shield left and I don't want to lose it, so I'm just... Nope, I can't run, I'm too close. Oh! Stressful. Very stressful. Oh, man. Very, very, very stressful. And now I'm just down to my Lionel shield. Where's my horse? I need my horse. Okay, he's north. There he is, he's on the map now. Okay, There he is, I see him. So, at this point, I guess the strat is to see if we can just run right by them and just pray. Because I only have one shield left, and I'd rather not break it, at least not right now. And I definitely don't have anything else to kill these guys with. So he sees me, which of course he does. So we may just have to serpentine down this path. And he's okay. Yep, never mind. I was about to insult it, but it okay. Hard left. Oh, the path is narrow. This doesn't help. Okay, it's fine. We actually outran him. Cool. That was nice. Okay. Quick stop right here to grab this Korok. Let's cross over into the next region here. There are a lot of enemies, but behind these enemies is a shrine that I would like to do, and then I will go ahead and end the episode after that shrine. But okay. There's a lot going on here. Oh man, holy crap. There's a lot going on here. I don't have a whole lot of super reliable food. Okay, so my strat here is to just kind of... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What I was saying is that my strat here is to just kind of get a perfect dodge so I can land a lot of hits all at once without really having to worry about any repercussion. Okay, yeah. Just like that. Just like that. Oh, man. Ah. This is turning out to be real hairy. So we're just gonna go around those guys, grab this club. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get up here to take care of this archer so that he doesn't cause me any more problems. Okay, he's dealt with. So now all I gotta do is finish these guys off. Alright, he's gone. Get rid of that. Pick this one up. Oh, that was cool. Goodbye. Oh, I shot him out of the air. I've never actually done that before, I don't think. Okay. My only shield is badly damaged. There goes a fairy. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, these black bokoblins are pretty strong. But this is good club. So goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. I have all but one at this point. Really just have this one archer to deal with. Bink. Okay, that could have gone better, to say the least. But now we will be able to go to that shrine, so that's good. Oh man, what a mess. This episode has been kind of a little tiny bit hectic so far, but we're almost done here. Okay, so this shrine looks complicated, but it's not. There's probably an actual desired way to get this orb off of that pedestal other than just shooting it off. But shooting it off is what I do. So, yeah. This shrine looks complicated, but it's not. It's really not. Pretty good bow in there. I will take it, happily. Alrighty guys, that is gonna do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like. Liking is what helps the YouTube algorithm know that this video is worthy of being recommended to other people. And if you enjoyed it, also be sure to subscribe, because I do these types of videos pretty often. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I felt like there was a pretty healthy amount of action in this one for you. But yeah, in the next episode we are going to push further into this region of the map and hopefully uncover the tower for it. So yep, thank you guys for dropping in and watching to the end. I appreciate it a lot. Till the next one, guys, I've been Skydie, and have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.
Why would I throw in the towel? I just got on my bag. I don't make no mistakes. No, I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn.